There we go. Jeez, finally. Like a bunch of refreshing and reattempts to finally have the stream start going. Either way, thank y'all for coming on out. Welcome. Oh god, I got all my shit mixed up. It's frickin' Star Ocean 6. And today we're finally going into frickin' space. Kind of funny, Star Ocean 4 kind of distinguishes itself in the franchise for the fact that it's a freaking Star Ocean game where you go to more planets than, you know, just one. Like, there's actual, like, galaxy tier threats and shit going on.
Is there we should rest while we can.
Like, one, you're basically on heroic except the whole time except for at the very, very, very end where you randomly start fighting the what's-his-face.
Oh, Lola.
2 is just expel and...
Here.
Oh goddammit, what was the
that
energy
contains
need?
data on the fight between the Scorpion battleship and Lieutenant Kenny's vessel. You should be able to access it from the Virguldian ship. I'm not sure it will help, but take it with you.
Lola, will you not come with us?
No, I cannot.
I'm not playable.
I need to remain here. Make sure no one from Osirius or Vale misuses the Tyrannus. Just in case. It was also decided I'd be helping Captain Bertrand with the post-war recovery efforts.
You have my thanks. Lola?
I'm sorry. I know that I have no right to ask you to help them. But...
You mean Volange and Gaston, yes?
I beg of you.
I cannot make such a promise. However, I can tell you that I do not wish to see another life lost needlessly. Please, put your faith not in me, but in them.
Thank you.
Our key item storage media. Oh no. Berserker was like, wait, is that Albert? We're supposed to go over here. I got it.
It looks as if all are present.
We've been waiting for you. Everyone is ready to depart.
Leticia, you ready to roll on your end?
Ray? Yes, we have assembled everyone.
All right, I'll initiate the transfer. Get somewhere you won't be seen.
So, now all we do is wait?
I believe so.
And way to wait there, Ray. Wait, or did they move to a different location? The heck?
Welcome to my humble abode, Your Highness.
Ray, this is your ship?
Not so different from the Tyrannus, huh?
But it is so different. There are so many lights.
Yeah, well, the
this ship
power
is up
supply
and running,
actually
I
works
guess.
in, you know.
Antonio, I give you Princess Leticia.
I am
Leticia, I give you my brother and his terrible hair.
Thank you, once again.
A pleasure, Princess. I'm Antonio. Raymond, you've been traveling with such a stunning beauty this whole time?
Oh, well...
All right, everyone. Let's make for the bridge. We'll be taking off soon.
See that? There's your planet, Leticia. Aster 4.
That is... our planet? Our world?
To think all of our struggles have taken place in such a minuscule space makes one feel insignificant.
Yes, but it is so very beautiful.
No doubt about it.
Right then. I suppose we'd best get going. Elena, Chloe, Miss Kenny.
Roger.
It's been so long.
I'll, do my best.
We're counting on you, Aldous. Chloe, get us out of orbit. Keep thrusters at 1/4 power.
Exiting orbital trajectory. Thrusters at 1/4 power. We have exited orbit. Now entering conventional space. All systems green.
Right then. I guess our first priority is to chase that ship carrying Boldor and the others.
I hope you're not intending to engage them. The Aldous won't stand a chance.
Oh, yes, Ray. Here. This is from Lola. It is a record of the battle between the Scorpion battleship and the Akizuki from the Tyrannus. She hopes it will prove useful.
Much appreciated. Okay, let's get this analyzed quick. I have no intention of taking them head on. All right. If we compile this data first, we might at least be able to figure out where the hell that battleship is headed.
Under normal circumstances, it would likely be their homeworld. It may be safe to assume they are returning there.
No such location that would correspond with the concept of a homeworld exists within Scorpion.
Except we
Is
do
that
have a
so?
home location that we go to later.
Scorpion is a collective of life that forms a network which spans the galaxy, with enormous spaceships traveling between artificial colonies and space stations.
And none of those can be
couldn't
considered a
those
home
be
base.
considered their home planet?
No. In this particular instance, all the bases and ships are also part of the overall Scorpion life form.
That is correct.
So, you got any idea which one of these massive life forms they might be headed to then?
The man known as Gaston contained many factors that differ from the current state of the Scorpion. Thus, the accuracy of any predictions we make will be low.
Hey, okay. Are you really telling me we don't have any leads right out of the gate? I mean, can't we use our long-range sensors to pick up their trail?
Yeah, they're already way out of range of our sensors.
For crying out loud.
What's that?
Okay, take it easy. It's the sensors picking something up. It might even be them. Chloe?
No, it's a Federation ship. They're approximately 36 hours away.
A Federation ship. They may be coming to apprehend Sayuri and I.
Alright, it doesn't look like they're heading for Aster. Want to test our luck and try to make contact?
Unlike the Astoria, they are making no effort to conceal themselves. At this distance, the Aldous should be able to outrun them as well.
Not so sure about this.
Chances are they picked up our signal already. It'd be more risky to just sit around and do nothing. Ant, patch a signal through open comms.
Roger that. Opening a line of communication. Connection established. Putting them on screen.
This is Captain Raymond Lawrence, aboard the Vergoldian transport vessel Aldous. State your name and affiliation.
This is the Pan-Galactic Federation battlecruiser, Bella Gulf. And I am its captain, Curtis Aldrich. I never expected to meet a member of the Lawrence family in the middle of nowhere like this. It's an honor.
Permit me to skip the formalities, Captain Curtis. What brings you out to this middle of nowhere?
We're en route to our destination and in a hurry. Though I'm not about to share any more than that with the captain of an anti-Federation Vergoldian ship.
Understandable. So I suppose it's just a coincidence that you happen to be heading in the same direction as the Scorpion ship that we happen to be tracking?
How do you know of the Scorpion?
We just recently engaged a Scorpium vessel which had entered the Aster system. We've since determined that the ship was crewed by soldiers from the Federated planet of Vir.
Captain Raymond, I think it may be best we exchange information. I should like to make contact with your ship.
I must decline. You see, I was on board another ship, the Aegis, when it was taken out by an unlawful attack from a Federation battlecruiser not too long ago.
Are you referring to the Astoria? I hear it was illicitly cloaked and attacked without warning.
From who? Who'd you hear that from?
Oh, well, if you know about that, then I assume the Astoria must already be hung out to dry.
Actually, they're currently on the run.
What?
The Federation's most advanced ship has gone rogue?
I wonder
Our
why.
ship, on the other hand, is in no such state. Transmit our logs to Vergold if you like. We have nothing to hide. We make for the site of an emergency mission. Though, at present, we could use all the information on the Scorpium that we can get.
Fine. Send us a rendezvous point. We'll give you an estimated time of arrival once we figure it out on our end.
Much appreciated. Wishing you a safe voyage. Over and out.
Coordinates for the rendezvous point received. Our ETA is 10 hours, 57 minutes. Ray? No. Captain. I think that we can trust him.
I agree. We may gain some valuable information this way.
You should be more worried about getting arrested. We have no reason to trust them, or think that they have our best interests at heart.
Arrested. Oh, yes. I suppose you're right.
Either way, we still have 11 hours until we know for sure. All right, everyone. Let's take breaks and shifts.
What of us?
Right. Allow me this opportunity to give you all a tour of the ship. Raymond may be the captain now, but the Aldous is still my ship after all.
Understood. You have my thanks, Sir Antonio. Ray.
Hey, did my brother behave on your tour?
That we didn't get to see.
Antonio is much more of a gentleman than you.
Aw, thank you. So, what do you think of the Aldous?
How should I put it?
It's incredible! Every last bit of it! Nothing short of incredible!
Every aspect of life here is like another world. No, another dimension. It's all so astounding. I don't know
We got
where
to miss
begin.
all those character moments.
Let me say this. Preventing him from wandering off whenever I look elsewhere is proving quite a difficult task.
Everything is so new to the eye that I'm as nervous as my first day on a boat at sea. More so, in fact. What a monstrous situation.
I know full well that this journey will be difficult, but it is quite thrilling to think I will experience what was spoken of in Larkus for myself.
Glad to hear it. You're welcome to wander and check everything out at your leisure. Any questions? Feel free to ask Antonio or myself. On that note, Chloe?
Yes, Captain.
If you hear a voice come out of that, do what it asks, okay?
Yes, understood.
We've prepared rooms for each of you in the living quarters. Rest up as much as you can until we rendezvous with the Vela Gulf.
We got the storage media and then immediately lost it.
Welcome back. Take all the time you need to browse.
Holy crap, I can't hear a thing there. Probably be useful to get some of these, wouldn't it? Guess we're doing pretty good on money, although... Why are they selling old-timey swords here? Would they be like, I don't know, laser swords or something? Why do they have 2 intermediary weapons for Elena? Were we supposed to have these before? Oh, hey. His weapon. You actually see those axes now. Holy crap. Oh, I guess the one, I was like, wait, we already have one. Where did I already get one? It's probably already equipped? Holy crap, I don't know, is out of money. Oh, where's the freaking cursor going?
Thanks for stopping. Well, that was indeed fruitful.
What's the... No one we just bought. Probably that one. She's our only cloak wearer. She's the only character that can only equip that. This or her. Don't have a new weapon for him. I mean, new armor for him. Or Albayer's the only one who doesn't get an upgrade right now. Alright, we actually have a bunch of SP too. Lot 'em in, boys. Try to get all like the stat boost. We actually try to have like everybody master the like the item creation thing that gives them their weapon types. Letitia's basically done. Very nice. You get a random buff when you get up from being knocked down. That's a weird-ass passive. Holy crap. Why is he so far behind everybody else? I guess not everybody else, but still. I can't really get into any of the crafting stuff yet with him because, well, oh, I also hasn't picked up Stone Rain either. Is this stuff just more expensive, maybe? That's right, she does get hide. It's weird how, like, as this franchise has gone on, item creation has just felt more and more... I mean, how much item creation have I actually done in this game? I'm pretty sure I have done 0 on camera. Guess they just wanted to make it not feel as necessary. Oh no, 4s wasn't too bad. I would say probably one of the bigger issues with 4s is just the fact that a lot of items took like a whole lot of like you had to get a whole bunch of items in order to actually just start doing it. Like, quite a few of them require like 10 plus items, etc. So it made like grinding for that shit a pain in the ass. Huh. All the way down these lines and you get elemental resist buffs. Because several things hold it back in this game. Like, for one, the fact that it's like... It takes the exact same things that you need for the skill tree to level up, you know? Like, instead of improving your character, you have the option to go into the freaking item creation stuff. And I'm pretty sure most people would instinctively go, yeah, I think I want to get my stats up first. You know, learn all my different attacks, pick up the passive skills we can equip, etc., so on and so forth. At that point, you're already pretty dedicated down most of the trees, and at that point, it's like, yeah, I should probably finish doing this, shouldn't I? And at that point, you're at the point in the game that I'm at now. I think it also doesn't help the fact that, you know, it's very random. Which, mind you, Star Ocean 2 was fairly random. But in Star Ocean 2, like, spending your skill points in 2 also fed into the item creation. Like, you put all your stuff into, like, the, like, what was it, customization, science technique, etc. Those were, like, big strength gains, but they would also give you customization. And that's what would give you more, well, you know, like, improving your weapons and turning them into fun new forms, etc. That part feels cool. It's like, oh, hell yeah! I both improve my character and I get access to more stuff in the crafting system. And admittedly, once you actually, like, learn where all of them go... Oh, good. Her own HP with other allies? Really, she, like, kills herself to try to heal allies? If you want that, why not just use Nina? Especially since the computer won't actually make use of anything like that unless you set it up on their skill slots. Yeah, she has like vampire weapon stuff. I guess the mages are the ones that have to put more SP into their skill trees to get everything. Nice, Morale Bear. They couldn't really decide what they wanted to do with you, did they? He's like a half-assed mage and a half-assed range character. Either role of his can be filled in by someone that you know does it better. Like Mariel is a way better range character. Midas is a better mage. I feel like it's like the really basic stuff, and his only advanced one is, what was it, Demon Gate? This one? Yeah, Demon Gate. I guess 3's also had some issues, although that one wasn't as bad to actually try to, like, break in a few ways. And I think it was the... how do I put it? I mean, customization is what 2 called, like, upgrading your weapons into different forms. Whereas in 3, it was like transferring special abilities from different pieces of gear, etc. to other things. Either way, that was actually probably the best part about 3's item creation stuff. Like, you break the game by going into that system, you find stuff that, oh, hey, with the alchemy stuff, I can make stuff with some really cool factors on it. Then with, what did they call it? It's not fusion, but it's basically what it is. Either way, with this, we can actually combine it onto, like, a weapon, armor, etc. That makes it way freaking cooler, and if I ever... Wait. Okay, so I guess he has these abilities now because we're in space? So we can call in the ship on people, alright. Yeah, that's all of his stat and skills up. He only has his resistant nose left. He is already basically done with this. Okay.
I know now is not the best time, but I want to thank you again for looking after my little brother, Elena, and Chloe. They all survived because of you, Princess Leticia.
On the contrary, they are the ones who saved my homeland. It is I who should be thanking you.
To be honest, I find that hard to believe. I admit Ray is much more capable than I am, but saving an entire kingdom? Whew.
I would be delighted if you came to visit Osarius as well. Any family of Rays would receive a hero's welcome.
Oh, I'm nothing as big as a hero. Definitely not anyone a real princess should show reverence to.
My title of princess holds no meaning out here among the stars. So, I ask that you too simply call me by my name.
Ah, guess I can't say no to that.
What might Marielle be up to, I wonder? She was on the bridge, last I recall.
Okay, then.
Never
Theo,
thought
what's
I'd
the new
actually
thing?
sail the Star Ocean. I get the feeling
That'll
that
drop.
my experience as a knight of the sea won't be of much use here.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Leticia, was it?
Think you could turn around to look at me?
Yes, and you are Sayuri, correct? Is Marielle...
I apologize, but could I ask you to leave her be for now? Marielle is concentrating fully on learning all she can about the Aldous. We'll soon be in close contact with another Federation battleship. She doesn't want another repeat of what happened to the Aegis.
But what happened before was not Marielle's fault, correct?
That's not exactly the issue. Because she's a Kenny, Marielle has a hard time getting others to understand her. Things aren't easy for her. She constantly feels the need to do what's right.
So in the Federation, the Kenny name is...
The name's so well known that most people avoid making eye contact with her altogether.
Sayuri, I am sure your feelings are reaching her.
I sure hope you're right.
There is much yet Marielle does not know. Never mind myself. Too many questions with far too few answers.
I think we go.
Perhaps my darling Duma might offer more insight. I do
Oh, they want to
believe
go
Ray and
back
the
to where
others
we
are in the
were.
galley.
Coming area attack.
I would like to know why you came aboard the Aegis, Duma.
We were dispatched to assess the integration suitability of Vergoldians.
What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium?
Affirmative.
But the client sure seemed like a human, from what I could tell at least.
The Scorpium Collective takes many forms. Some may appear entirely cybernetic, others as cyborgs or androids. There are also those who are entirely organic in nature.
Ah, great. It is frickin' horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now?
Horrifying is an unfairly emotional evaluation. Integration with Scorpium is...
Yeah, I don't care what you think, all right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it.
We cannot refute this statement. If Scorpium is truly acting in violation of our principles, it would be in defiance of our very existence itself.
Are you confused?
Do you even get confused?
We cannot deny this possibility. There is a need for us to learn the truth of these events in order to carry out our mission successfully.
Is it really that weird for the
cooperate
machine
as
to
much
have,
as
like,
possible
confusion
when
as a
necessary.
state? I mean,
Oh,
you
I'll
have
see to it
Elena
that you
sitting right
shall.
across from
Don't
you.
worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you?
"5 minutes to rendezvous point."
Ray, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Put them on screen.
Right on schedule, I see. I'll be on board shortly for that information exchange we mentioned.
You serious?
A sign of good faith from us. After we rendezvous, we'll warp out for 1 minute. After the transfer, we'll immediately warp back in. Maintain your course. I've just sent the data.
Data received. Looks to me like there's only one person in the transfer chamber.
Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice.
Understood. Maintaining course and confirming that of the Vela Gulf. Transfer will commence within 1 minute of exiting warp. Once Captain Curtis is aboard, we shall adopt a parallel course to the Vela Gulf.
Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Leticia, come on with me. I'm not too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette.
Understood.
And Leticia's
I should go too?
He just said you.
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff.
Not to mention you're the other main
Very
character,
well.
so you gotta be there to actually see the cutscene.
Gotta admit, Captain, I wasn't expecting you to come alone.
It'll be easier for us to talk like this. Let's make this quick. The Vela Gulf is currently en route to the Manuk system.
Captain, this emergency you mentioned.
Are you Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny? There's a warrant out for your arrest, you know.
I am aware of that and ready.
We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though. Can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee?
Don't mind if I do.
Coffee, the universal conversation starter.
To think such a thing took place in the Aster system.
So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system?
Manuk is currently under siege by a large fleet of Scorpium ships. Headquarters interprets it as a full-scale invasion.
Ridiculous. That is impossible.
I've been wondering about this. A Duma, I presume.
You know about Duma?
We've been gathering information on our end as well. The Duma are the ones proselytizing the Scorpium's integration ideology, correct?
Affirmative. Scorpium is a being that seeks to evolve as a life form. Aggressive incursions are nothing more than an act that limits our evolutionary choices.
It would seem the Scorpium are no monolithic entity. The faction currently attacking the Manuk system are known as the Centralists.
Centralists? Ray, do you think...
Yep, Centralists. That's the name Boldor mentioned on the Tyrannus.
The entirety of Scorpium is composed of individuals linked without partiality. A central being cannot exist within our system.
And yet Manuk is under siege by Scorpium calling themselves Centralists.
How did headquarters come by this intel? You know, Captain, it hasn't been that long since I left the Astoria, yet there seems to be too much new information.
There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters specifically.
Your assumption is correct. A significant number of fleet officers have broken off from the chain of command. Most of them were in contact at some point with the Scorpium on the planet of Vir. Headquarters decided to launch a rescue effort in the Manuk system. It's unclear who's friend and who's foe within HQ, however.
Rescue operation
We may
for
even be
the
following a Scorpium
invasion, I
directive.
guess?
And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis, the Aldous is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system.
This is invaluable intel. We're in your debt.
Your
Yeah,
uniform's
no
clipping,
worries.
sir.
Just reimburse me for the Yeetus once this is all over and we'll be square.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your time. I'll get back in contact as soon as we've identified the ship that you're after.
We've exited warp. Commencing transfer.
Please be careful.
You as well.
Hey, we actually got to see some cool spaceship action for a little bit. I'll take what I can get in this franchise.
The Vela Gulf has sent us a
I was thinking about it.
location.
4 is like probably the one that was the best when it came to like
25
actual
hours.
ship combat
Exactly
stuff.
6 hours behind the Vela Gulf.
Don't sweat about what
It
he
was
said.
just like
The
little
larger an
arrows on the
organization,
screen at
the easier
best.
it is to corrupt.
Captain, please don't make light of it. Even a single ship deviating from the chain of command is cause for alarm. If all of these ships are under the influence of Scorpium, then the risk to the entire galaxy is very real.
I too find something strange about all this.
What do you mean?
Little Duma's reaction. I also felt that what Captain Curtis told us did not line up correctly with what we heard from Lola. She stated that the Scorpium invading her home were acting in such a way as to avoid detection. I did not get the impression that it was attacked outright in the same way as this Manook location is being attacked now.
I think Lola's hunch may be right about Scorpium having infiltrated the Federation undetected. But isn't Duma also a part of Scorpium? It must be hiding something.
Little Duma always remains silent when they wish to be deceptive. When they do speak, it is generally free of falsehood. This is why their assertion that Scorpium does not invade must be true. Right, Duma?
Correct.
Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpium. We analyzed the data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves.
I mean, it might be based on Star Trek, but we have no idea what the Borg are.
As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manook are in cahoots with the ship Boldor is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down.
I have detected other unidentified ships also approaching the Manook system, where the Scorpium battleship is heading. However, support from the Federation is still far away. The Vela Gulf, Aldous, and Manook fleet will have to handle this alone.
So what you are implying is that it will be a difficult battle.
That is correct.
What will you do if Boldor is aboard that ship, and we find ourselves forced into combat with it?
All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone.
You think this is bad? You should see the 40K universe.
I had best rest up myself.
Ray, why are you charging us to eat on your ship? Post-casting time. Have you been fighting beasts? The problem with freaking food is the fact that it will never last long enough to get you into a boss fight, you
The
know?
Vela has reached the Manook system. They have made contact
As I recall, we don't. Oh,
with what appear to be 2 Scorpion ships.
can't open the menu.
They are engaging in battle. All available hands to the bridge.
It seems the battle has begun.
God
Best
damn it.
quickly make
You all
my way
talk
to the
for
bridge.
way too long during these things, especially It wouldn't be as bad if we could open menus, etc. while these cutscenes are going on, but like we can't, so it just feels bad. Yeah, we don't have any kind of like cooking ability. What do we actually? Oh, here we go. This is how we upgrade it.
I shan't hold the others back.
We can't really do that with his.
Things are finally starting to click.
Now that I think about it, you also want to use your freaking, like, your skill points for, like, upgrading your attack skills, too. I can't exactly tell you exactly how much of a boost this is actually giving it, like, what is +6 power mean? But it's still, like, we have all these other things we want to use SP on, too. We can actually upgrade the frickin' synchro skill too? But you can upgrade your freaking, like, your zoom at the enemy's attack. Looking for a name. Who is this? Oh, it's Elena. Oh wait, there it is. It's to the right of their level. God, that's tiny.
I see I still have room for improvement.
There's only one close to actually, like, maxing anything.
All my work's starting to pay off.
He still has stuff. I think he does. Not totally sure what leveling up synthesis does for us exactly. Maybe it increases slot availability? I don't remember. Oh no, wait, we want to go through the bridge. Aldous definitely feels smaller than, like...
Status report!
What was it?
The Manuk fleet has already suffered heavy losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been able to attack effectively.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manuk fleet so inferior?
Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others.
Another Scorpion battleship is nearing the Manuk system. ETA 2 hours, 3 minutes.
How long until the Aldous arrives?
2 hours, 11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manuk system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpion vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly before us.
Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Vela Gulf to Aldous. We only have 8 torpedoes left. Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpion Ship Bravo and Scorpion Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpion Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes loaded. Phase cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo, and immediately reroute to course 60, Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes away. Impact in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
We don't get to see it. Oh wait, we actually get to see it.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Oh, I remember the trick he pulls here.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Activating auto evasion.
Ah! It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise. 3 of the torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided. Brace for impact. We have been hit. Shields at 76%. Restoring them now.
The rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf.
Channel open.
Captain, follow this.
Can you handle this?
We'll make it work. Just go! Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates.
Understood.
Divert to course 270, Mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf.
Roger, Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000 kilometers. Both ships are taking evasive action.
Now! Hit Bravo with all we've got!
Two torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Vela Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye!
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course.
As that thing we keep seeing in the intro movie.
Scorpium ships Bravo and Charlie have collided. Both battleships appear to have been immobilized.
Yeah! Did we win?
For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there.
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now.
What do you intend to do?
We're gonna board one of the Scorpium ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpion battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
And these?
Portable optic deflectors. You can wear these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray, what exactly does all that mean?
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky.
Note, that it also offers defense from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
Indeed. Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do not even think of wandering off.
I swear Malkia is Midas's mom.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, is this...
What? Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm. Turn your feet toward that surface there and touch your heels.
Okay, like this?
So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature. It certainly does have that appearance. Rather unnerving.
Where could Boldor be on a ship like this?
If he's even still alive.
All these... they were on this ship.
We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange. This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable life signs. I suggest exercising caution.
Oh god, what is this team you've given me, game? Oh, there she is.
Let me take over.
Respite.
Look, we could probably get through there.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Why do they have aquaberry potions on a Scorpium ship?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
This vessel is not particularly different than a normal Scorpium construct.
How exquisite.
Stand back. We got this.
Stay calm, not so fast.
The reports of different
Wait, what?
principles existing within Scorpium
That looks good.
accelerate.
Careful now.
Gotta get more EP back.
They don't look like friendlies.
You mind covering for me?
Scorpium are fatally
Why are all the enemies around here freaking people from Road?
organic life must have originated from a very warlike race.
I must say, they all look quite different from each other.
The forms of life integrated into Scorpium are not limited only to humanoids.
Yeah, makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be.
Hold the damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
We can worry about that later.
Energy levels low.
There we go.
Destroy.
Going in for the kill.
Daenerys Haynes, a military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
This raises the likelihood that the Centralist Scorpium have had direct influence on the Federation.
Target sighted.
I think we came from this way. We're detecting something from, like, the next room. Oh yeah, right, I remember this place.
We should search. the area.
Wait, what?
Never know what useful stuff we might happen on.
I think that was the thing about us being able to like body slam things in order to move them around. As we're in a low G environment here. I remember that being like kind of a gimmick for this place. Oh, whoa. Running into extra enemies. Is no one looking at me? Whoa, whoa. That doesn't count?
Still got a ways to go, but I'll get there again. Acceleration. One for the books.
Eliminated.
It's really easy to lose your frickin' AP, isn't it?
I won't be getting through this way. Better try somewhere else.
It's just definitely a major weakness of this game's battle system, I have to say. The fact that you taking any kind of damage loses your ability to fight is bad. Especially since the only way to get it back is through blindsiding. And if you're in a major boss fight who only can be like blindsided after certain attacks, yeah, you're kind of in trouble. In the right direction, you're probably gonna do that
Neutralized.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Yep. Kinda jank though. What?
Target sighted.
There we go.
Awesome! We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
I don't see anyone telling us no.
Hey, look. There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
Oh, hey, JJ.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms. Must...
We all work together!
Ready as our
Lay down your weapons!
What? Over already?
Oh, that was quick.
Wait, you are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please, save the rest.
The rest?
Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralist must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma! This will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable, and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpion colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Buldur, Valange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Those Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue, simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpion as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least, in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
All right, JJ.
Why are you a samurai?
We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Is it really that confusing? Apparently this dude is a merchant?
Supplies on this ship. If you need
Okay, it's just healing
I'm
items.
sorry. All right, I think that should do it.
Oh, okay, this opens. There it is.
Are we sure we can take this?
Is JJ actually a part of the party, or is he... Yeah, he's just a guest for this part. On Raymond's side, you can actually recruit him, but actually not until, like, way later. No, we can't break it. Okay, that worked this time.
Are we sure we can take this?
Nice.
Target sighted.
Oh, that.
Are we sure we can take this?
We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. Promise you we'll come back. That's my order.
We've handled all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge. That's where you'll find them.
Why do you even need a bridge?
Are we sure we can take this?
Come on, me just smashing your stuff.
Hostile spotted! Accept defeat! Perfect. Destroyed. This one's for you, Grandma! To try.
Finger against.
Are we sure we can take this?
I guess going down this plot line, have cybernetics shown up before in Star Ocean?
Oh, well, there's...
Valange and Gaston. Wait, they're Virian, are they? I appreciate the intel.
What was that all about?
Dude, his brain's hooked up to the internet. Really that hard to understand?
Are we sure we can take this?
We're just cleaning up the ship.
We can take this?
Wait, what? Oh, wait. There's another door.
Door.
The thing about cybernetics has definitely been in the franchise before with freaking N2 stuff.
Princess Leticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
Door, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding.
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
Door, What is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
I say that as this whole integration thing has caused a civil war amongst all those integrated.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow Centralist Scorpium to bring such a thing to pass.
Bulldor! Aster 4 is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here. We shall prevail.
You may rest assured, I have no desire to kill you. Nay, my sweet beloved daughter, deliverance, integration, as does peace without end, as Scorpion. As will you all.
Accelerating positional tactics.
Ooh, that ain't enough? He was mid-attack when I dodged.
Not so fast.
That was his fireballs or one of Midas'
Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict can understanding emerge.
What you reap here is not war. It is slaughter.
Bringing out the big guns.
That doesn't give any kind of iframe. Okay.
Gotcha.
Positional tactics ineffective. Positional tactics ineffective.
There is still time. Perhaps we can undo your integration.
I do not know what triple roller told you, but never shall I abandon this.
Oh, he turned red. Then we can do it. Got it.
You're mine.
Think you can stop me?
That's like the only attack he blindsided a lot. Oh, damn it, I hit L1, dang it. Nope. Gotcha, bitch.
You are strong indeed, Scorpion warrior.
Absurd. How can he be so strong so soon after integration?
He's got enemy villain bullshit!
Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium.
Emergency communication from the Vela Gulf. Ray, the Astoria is approaching Scorpium ship Bravo at high speed.
The Astoria?
Those bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray. They're gonna fire.
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it would. Our escort from Central has arrived.
The Astoria is connected with the Centralists?
No.
Knowing that change anything? This ship will be destroyed, along with your own.
Colonel Valange, is this truly what you desire? Lola lives. She awaits your return.
There's no going back for me.
I am truly sorry, Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
Bulldor!
Damn it!
It's the Astoria. They're changing course, and they've locked onto us. We can't shake them.
And run!
No! Stop, please!
The Vela Gulf!
I feel like this cutscene should have been a little bit faster. I mean, not faster, longer.
JJ, grab onto me!
has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off. The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait! We must help them!
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum.
What?
No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Manuke
As I
system.
recall, both ships survived.
Captain Curtis.
So I think Curtis shows up again later?
What do we do now, Ray?
JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-Centralist Scorpium, like you?
There are no hostile Scorpion among those who saved I and my comrades.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship attacked the Akizuki!
Only because your own vessel acted in a way that the Scorpium network deemed hostile. You were hiding and waiting for your chance to strike.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment!
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base!
We've lost Boldor and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpion can promise to welcome the Aldous with open arms and with peace.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these Centralists.
Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates of the wormhole?
Yes, a wormhole does indeed exist at this point. If we travel through it, we will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I wonder if our new companion is in his living quarters. There is much I wish to ask.
Alrighty then, I guess we're talking to JJ.
Well, looks like everyone had the same idea.
Yes. I'd like to learn as much from JJ as I can. But I'm not quite sure how exactly to ask.
If there is something you need, then please enter.
There you go.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again for offering us your protection. I am truly grateful.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I came hoping you might tell us more about the Scorpion.
Has Duma told you nothing?
Mainly general information. However, we have never had the chance to speak with someone who became a part of the Scorpium directly.
You wish to know if Scorpium is your enemy?
Correct. I saw a great many of my comrades that had been integrated beyond the point of recognition on the ship where we met you. They were unquestionably hostile not only towards me, but towards Raymond and Leticia as well. But then, we found you fighting to protect all those refugees.
Is that not normal?
Normal?
They had their objectives and acted to remove any irregularities in its completion, which in this case would be all of you. I, too, had my own objective and sought your help to achieve it.
Well, yes, that is all true, I suppose. But is Scorpium...
A monstrous invader that transforms people into something they are not?
That's how it seems to me.
The same mistaken belief prevailed on my home planet as well. The belief that those who merged with Scorpion became creatures so utterly alien that they were incapable of conscious thought.
But this is not the case.
Am I, myself, not proof of this as I stand before you?
So you, Scorpium, are basically just robots or androids? Maybe cyborgs?
I would contend that none of those terms accurately describe my current state. I am a humanoid that has almost fully physically integrated with Scorpion.
But why would you do that?
To evolve.
Duma said that too, but is it evolution to turn your body all mechanical?
Conversion of the organic body is the process, not the means. The unified purpose brought forth by integration with Scorpion is connection with the Scorpion network that spans this vast galaxy.
So you plug humans into this network?
The Duma that came to my world also phrased many things in a way that invited misunderstanding.
We're not very good at this.
It is a concept that is easily grasped after integration, but difficult to comprehend prior to that. I believe that the evolution I gained through integration with Scorpion can be found here, and also here. Many different organic life forms join with Scorpion, but at least for we humanoids, history has proven that evolution of the mind and heart is possible, has it not? I know these ideas are not easy to comprehend. I alone am not capable of conveying them properly, and I also understand the feelings of those who find Scorpion difficult to accept. However, I would not have lived a full life had I not gained this body. Thus, I have not even one iota of regret.
They really do a shit job of trying to explain how they're different than, you know, basic cybernetic stuff. I mean, like, apparently cyborgs do exist, so, like, why couldn't you have become, you know, a cyborg? Why is being a cyborg different than being a Scorpion?
What about those Federation officers?
There's gotta be something we're missing. We're really gonna have to open our minds if we want to wrap our heads around any of this.
You mean to say that what we know is limited by what we have seen, and we are yet to understand the full extent of what has happened?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting all of this pretty quick, Leticia.
Well, you have proven to be quite the teacher.
All of this has given me a headache. I'm going to go get some rest.
Seriously? All this talk of the incomprehensible has left me quite fatigued.
I can't move.
Perhaps I ought to take a moment to rest.
I don't think there was actually any treasure on the
Best
ship.
not turn down a chance for rest.
Okay, there it goes. I was pressing buttons, but nothing was happening.
Good night.
We have arrived at the wormhole. Everyone is to report to the bridge immediately.
I must say, I find myself unable to picture what sorts of worms might dig holes through the skies. I ought make for the bridge and find out.
Come to think of it, how does one use a wormhole? It's not the same as warp, right?
There should be a Scorpium space-time stabilizer affixed to the edge of the wormhole.
How do you affix something to a wormhole?
Very carefully.
Ah, that thing.
There it is. We need you to access it and send the code in the specified format.
I should do it?
Can you do it, Elena?
I will try. Displaying coordinates to screen. Acquiring destination. Sending.
Preparations are complete. You may now enter the wormhole in conventional space.
I think about it. Does Elena not have like an internet connection
Keep
as
the
part of
thrusters
her?
at half power as we head in.
Entering the wormhole at half thrust. That sent a chill down my spine. Man, if we can start jumping through space like this, we wouldn't even need warp drives anymore.
There are only 5 stable wormholes within the entirety of Scorpium's range in this galactic system. They do not allow for travel to unexplored space. The warp drive is a necessary technology for the evolution of life and humanoid races.
The evolution of humanoid races, huh?
The end of the wormhole is coming up ahead.
What the? We're at the end?
Now exiting the wormhole. Space-time readings are showing major discrepancies. Recalibrating sensors now.
Did, we get through without a hitch?
Calibration complete. Our current position is Sector Beta. 713 light-years from our position prior to entering the wormhole.
Seriously?
Long-range sensors detect an object equivalent to a space colony 2.1 light-years from here.
This is one of the colony-form Scorpium constructs and the destination of JJ. It is named Parapium. You may proceed forward. The colony has a suitable space dock for entry.
So based on what you've said, that dock and this whole colony is all part of Scorpium.
Correct.
You've got to be kidding me. Marielle, can you go wind up JJ and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if he was here as we go in.
Understood.
Hello?
I've communicated with Parapium. You may use the dock, or transfer, if that is to your preference. A port has been opened specifically for the Aldous.
So no danger, right?
There is no Scorpium here who view the Aldous as an enemy. The Aldous is welcomed. There is nothing to fear.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be pretty lame to turn around and chicken out at this point. Let's go, everyone.
Indeed. I dare say we will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we could how actually. Oh, right. Upper right is like the space map, and down here is Aster 4. But there he goes. As I recall, we have a dungeon on this
beautiful.
planet.
Intriguing.
And then
So
we go
this is
to
another
Raymond's home
world.
planet?
No, another planet.
This environment was made in a planet's image, I believe. Both ends of the terrain rise if looked at closely. I believe this colony is shaped as a colossal ring.
Shaped like a ring. But why?
Most likely, the rotation produces artificial gravity. The fact that we do not seem to need these devices attached to our feet proves this.
Indeed. A gravity generator like those found on spaceships would be most inefficient to maintain gravity in a structure as massive as this.
What is this gravity you speak of?
Do we really have to start from all the way there? How can I put this in terms you would understand?
Let's talk about this later.
You don't need to explain the
What happens
concept
from
of
here?
a down
You
in
will undergo
space.
an entry procedure alongside the evacuees. It is as simple as taking an image of your face. So please, put yourself at ease.
Is this in any way connected?
At ease. You will have no problems here. We register over there.
Welcome to Parapium. Are you here to integrate?
No,
They merely wish to learn. They have no plans to integrate at the moment. However, as reported earlier, some of the evacuees I have brought do seek to integrate.
Yes, sir. Their requests have been confirmed. However...
Something wrong?
The integration plant is operating at reduced efficiency, so there will be delays. In the meantime, any guest requiring immediate attention will be sent to
Integration
the
plant setting up its boss dungeon setup and all that.
Operating at reduced efficiency?
The plant's administrative network is currently under attack by a faction of Scorpium calling themselves Centralists. Until we can fully eradicate their presence, it is possible they may interfere with results, hence the facility's limited output.
Centralists! Under attack! Are we in danger here?
No, they are not physically present. Simply put, it is an unauthorized breach of our network. Rest assured that all of Parapium is fortified against attacks.
So what you're saying is that no one will be hurt?
Absolutely correct. Your concern is very much appreciated.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that's fine, I guess.
If a Scorpium network is attacking another Scorpium network, the schism truly exists.
In any case, please be at ease and enjoy your stay in Parapium. The Scorpium network welcomes you all favorably.
You would think a network attack would
Are
be
we sure
like
we can take this?
just as bad as being attacked physically for the Scorpium? I don't know. I don't feel like they should be as calm about it as they are.
You consider this to be normal. Each and every single building here is as large as a keep.
Hey, JJ, you're not really telling me all those buildings and everything are Scorpium? Even the benches?
An astute observation. They most certainly are.
Why would you want to have the
Seriously?
bench have sentience?
Come on.
Forgive me. I did not think you would take it seriously. I do not mean to laugh at you.
But you're still laughing.
I just don't understand it.
Many from my home bore expressions similar to your own.
What?
They doubted whether the laughter, sadness, and anger shown by those integrated with Scorpium were actual emotions.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not my intent.
Fear is an instinctual reaction to the unknown in all living things.
No, I don't understand this city. The Scorpium we saw in the Manuk system. You.
Ah, I believe I have a solution. Duma, tell me, Does Parapium have a learning facility?
Wait, you don't know anything about this place and you were taking people here?
A facility that offers a simulated experience of integration for those yet undecided and whether they wish to join the network. It allows visitors to share Scorpium's journey and experience our accumulated insight across the vast expanses of space.
Oh, we can't interact with anything until you guys are done talking.
There?
Of course. Or so I would like to say. But this is also my first visit to Parapium, so I will explore it alongside the rest of you.
Wouldn't you already be familiar with this place thanks to the network?
Even after joining with Scorpium, much of this universe remains a mystery to me. Though connected to the network, there are many things I cannot learn without going through the proper effort.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Okay, now. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any new ones here. And they have for Elena and Albert. Wait, what? Okay. What? I think that means that it, like, increases buffs you have by 84% when you have a high combo. I think. I swear, who picks these percentages? Like 30%, 25%, those are easier to like kind of understand in my head. But when you go to 84%, it's like, wait, how much is that exactly? Wait, what? It's an accessory that increases enemy cast time. Huh, alright. Hey, really? What freaking, whatever the name of the freaking board game is, figurines. Who really needs this outside of, like, freaking Nina? I guess it might affect you when you use healing items? I guess? That's like the best guess I have. I don't know.
All right, I think that should do it.
Actually equip them. These. I'm sure we're not going here anytime soon. Nope. Duma points in the planters.
Has there ever been a place so marvelous? I do hope no one minds if I meander just a bit. Surely it would not be much of an issue if I were simply to take the scenic route to this learning facility.
Would you like to try using the learning facility?
Are you certain it's not dangerous?
It is safer than a fight simulator. You have my word.
I do not know what a
Let
fight
us try
simulator
it.
is.
There is still far too much we do not know about Scorpium.
That is true. And it'll get us further than asking Duma questions and getting the cold shoulder anyway.
The use of the learning facility requires an introduction by an integrated guide, so I shall accompany you.
Understood. Okay, thank you.
The words learning facility conjured images akin to a library in my head, but this is...
I will admit that reading texts remains an effective method of learning, but this facility is slightly different.
Welcome everyone, as we have a preview of the final dungeon of the game. As I recall, the final dungeon is the Scorpion Network.
Welcome to Parapia.
I also remember being a pain in the
you
ass.
can learn many things that will help you to understand the concept of Scorpion integration.
Oh, what am I meant to do?
Here, all integration candidates and organic life forms uncertain of integration can learn all there is to know of the Scorpion. Do not hesitate to ask questions.
Very well then.
Dead.
Please tell me, why does Scorpion require integration?
As a means of evolution.
But now that I think about it, this is...
Evolution.
I don't know how to put it. Like, this doesn't feel right for
That
what they
is a
were talking about this to be
difficult
what it's
question to
learning
answer
about?
succinctly. Evolution occurs naturally and is essential for the preservation of a particular species. For Scorpion, integration is a process that allows us to prosper across the universe. Integration serves to benefit both the individual and the whole, and as a method of preserving our species.
For the benefit of the
Like,
individual.
I thought this was supposed to be like the learning about what it is to be integrated or experience of something of that kind. But we really just get warped into a freaking VR room and we talk to a blue
Which
Duma.
are not carbon or silicone based. This is in spite of our original anatomies, which differ considerably from our current post-integrated forms.
So it is a machine that lives. But is that truly a living being?
Over in the
Based on
corner,
Scorpion's
Elena's looking at her like,
observation of
bitch.
life forms with differing perspectives that have collectively formed societies. Life is defined by a group of similar organisms who share the same physical composition. Therefore, yes, we do consider ourselves to be life forms.
I think I understand. And yet... I cannot think of anything else. Huh?
It would seem the information has been updated. That red unit has apparently been collecting information on the Centralists. I still have much to learn about them myself, so this presents an ideal opportunity. Try asking a question.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the Centralist Scorpium?
They are an offshoot network newly generated along the Scorpium evolutionary line. At present, there are 17.74 million individuals recognized as belonging to the Centralists. This network shares a programmed cognition that endorses deviating from the traditional means of Scorpium evolution. Our analysis is still underway, but for those who seek to integrate with the aforementioned group, we warn the network has reached a consensus that affiliation with the Centralists is not recommended. We continue to gather information on the matter.
I learned about the Centralists, so once I have spoken with JJ, I think we should leave.
I mean, really, the big thing between, like, the Borg and, well, I guess the Central and the normal Scorpion, I guess, is whether or not they respect people's free will. That's basically the difference between them.
I think so. Yeah, my head is spinning.
Well, my lack of knowledge of many of the basic concepts meant I only grasped half of what I heard.
Am I correct in assuming that the Centralists are a faction that has emerged within the network and brought about infighting amongst the Scorpium?
Nah.
A state of internal strife should never be possible in the first place.
Ah, you're really hung up on that, aren't you? If the Scorpium are living beings, then it's totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other.
The origins of Scorpium as a life form lay in seeking out and sharing the potential for all manner of evolution.
Yeah, but what happens when you integrate an asshole?
If factions or contradictory ideas were to arise, the conflict itself would be shared to nourish further evolution. That is Scorpium.
That's not how
This
conflict
evolutionary
works.
prospect would then have been pruned as an issue with the fundamental algorithm.
Yet this evolution has come to pass, so is it truly impossible, little Duma?
It should be.
Honestly, I feel the same as Duma. That is why the actions of these Centralists are all the more puzzling. I am certain those at the integration plant feel the same.
What could Boldor and the others be hoping to achieve in becoming Centralist Scorpium?
What was that?
From outside!
Impossible. A Centralist attack?
What?
It's been shared on the network. Centralist Scorpium are forcing their way into Parapium from the dock. Ugh. It appears Parapium itself is under attack from outside. That's...
That's the Astoria!
It frickin' followed us here?
No, it is going in that direction.
That is the way to the integration plant. Could they be planning to destroy it?
Ray, did you see the Astoria?
Just now, yeah. Looks like it's headed for the integration plant.
We need to regroup. Albert and the others have moved to fight against the invading Centralists. To protect the citizens of Parapium.
Roger that. We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go.
Using Scorpium to carry out an invasion?
That wouldn't surprise me.
That's actually a dude on like a bike?
Duma is invading their own kind and not another planet. Either way, there's no doubt the Astoria has been closely tied with the Centralists for a long time now.
But how is that?
There is much we do not know yet as well. The network is conducting a multitude of complex analyses right now, so traffic is congested. Let us prioritize reconvening.
You are unharmed.
Oh, finally. Got tired of dawdling?
So many are injured. We have to treat them fast or it'll be too late.
Wait a second. That Scorpium is...
What are we supposed to be looking at there?
They know what they are doing is wrong, yet they have chosen to blindly follow orders all the same. They have long since passed the point of reason. If we are to right their misdeeds, we must fight.
I understand. They want to fight?
Acceleration. Right. Destroy.
Go. Energy levels low. Area secure.
Well, that was fast.
It would seem our defense of this district was successful.
Yes, but the fighting at the plant is still raging. Many there have yet to undergo integration and are still wholly organic.
We have to go help the inhabitants of Parapium. I cannot let the Astoria's crimes go unchecked any longer.
Even if it means facing your former comrades and superiors, Marielle.
Albert, thank you. You have opened my eyes. I am now prepared to fight. Any doubts are gone now. After
Theo
seeing
didn't
all
have
this,
anything to add in there.
It's clear that Captain Bennett is in the wrong.
Precisely.
The Aegis needs to be avenged as well. Marielle, is it cool if I introduce Astoria's captain to my fist?
Of course. JJ, may I ask you to guide us there?
Gladly. It pains me that you have all been drawn into this unfortunate conflict. The plant is vast, so I expect our opponents will be many. Make sure to prepare accordingly.
It's time for a dungeon run.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Oh, there it is. Oh, really?
The integration plant is over on the northern side. I suggest we prepare to leave.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
We got another one over here.
Are we sure we can take this?
There are a lot of bunnies around here.
Aren't you just the sweetest thing?
It's up here.
Are we sure we can take this?
Hey, no one's complaining. Stuff does seem rather calm for being under a full-scale attack.
Are we sure we can take this?
There's just some random meat on top of an archway.
We apologize for stating there was no danger in Parapium. It was our error in not accepting.
That construction there is the integration plant. Not even I could tell you what awaits inside. Prepare yourselves for anything.
It's a Gundam!
Careful, everyone. Understood. Insufficient power. Possible gathering strength.
Oh, now it is.
Blindside recommended. Accept defeat. Let's see if you can handle this. Incoming. Duma, you ready? Going in for the kill. Acceleration.
Gotcha!
Are you here for integration?
This is the first time that kind of Scorpion has spoken to us.
Perhaps it is best we play along for now.
Yes, that's right. We came here to integrate. The plant seems to be in a bit of an uproar, though. Did something happen?
The Parapium plant is now under Centralist control. If you wish to integrate, it is absolutely essential that you swear allegiance to our cause.
I see. So, our word will be trusted by you even before we attempt to integrate?
Do not overthink your decision. Do you pledge allegiance to the Centralists or not? Answer.
Impossible. There is only one requirement for organic life forms to integrate with Scorpion. The desire to do so.
You're a Duma!
You speak our language, but you lack any ability to think on your feet.
Death to those who defy the Centralists!
Let us put this right. Keep your eyes
As you're gonna tell us resistance is futile.
Acceleration. Perfect.
Wait, that's... Is it not fitting because of the elevation difference?
Here I come.
I suspect that by now, they will have shared.
Alright, so I guess we just gotta bust the skulls of whoever's messing with stuff here as we go?
That should do it. But I expect there to be a number of security authentication points along the way. I suggest we leave those to Duma.
Target sighted.
Looks like we got treasure in the two side hallways.
They don't look like friendlies.
I can't target anybody for some reason.
Understood. Oh, wanna take the lead? Still got a ways to go, but I'll get there eventually.
Oh, okay.
Hostile spotted.
It's actually more of a teleportation move, the heck?
Might be worse than we thought, but we still gotta move.
Going into the pit.
No threats detected.
We got another teleporter too.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
This one take us.
Target sighted.
Well, that's right. I think we're actually looking for like. Okay, so both the ends end up there. Hey, we're looking for like a console to like open doors.
Are we sure we can take this?
Am I to understand correctly we are stuck here due to one of those
Yep.
security points you mentioned?
That would be my guess. We'll need to search for a device to let us through. Let's go.
Initiating tracking sequence.
great.
Out of my face! Cut them to ribbons!
I can't. Why can't I? Oh, I accidentally. No? Oh, I can't use Duma because they're hacking. I'm an idiot.
Well, that's over with.
Hacking sequence complete. Complete biometric authentication scan.
Oh, wait, right. Oh, wait, what? No? Huh? I can't leave.
Let's hope this does the trick.
Will this let us get through to places we couldn't before?
It appears so. We should return to the lobby on the first floor and see.
That was very weird. How they worded, I thought we were gonna have to like basically run around and try to like have to like race to a door instead of just hit the button again before the hack timer wears off.
Insufficient updates.
Yet.
Enjoy your rest.
Keep messing with my team.
Are we sure we can take this?
Get ready to fight, everyone!
Huh? That was weird.
Going in for the kill!
Perimeter secure.
Yet one.
I didn't open that chest before?
The
But I did.
That's what I call a 10 out of 10.
Huh? Oh, it's because I can't pick it up. I have too many of those items.
Detected ahead. Neutralized.
Feels like I'm just being mean to Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Enemies.
This should be a blast.
That was a surprise?
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's why they refused to stay closed. Well, dang it. Now we need to look, get access to the purple.
Target sighted.
Oh, yeah, and I think like they start changing it up.
Are we sure we can take this?
So, like, the console thing we gotta press after the hack is located elsewhere? I think they did that at some point. Oh, we're looking into the blue.
Initiating hacking. Batting ready.
Lovely. Oh, right. I'm trying to use Duma at the moment. Now, oh god, am I kind of boned?
I would say they weren't completely inept. Would rather have avoided it.
Really?
Biometric authentication scan.
That is what I call a 10 out of 10. If I'm right, then this ought to...
Did I get it or not? I guess not. So the best way to handle this, get into the fight, but not win too hard. I'm currently fucked because, you know, I don't have much I can contribute with my AC solo. Wait, I got it? I guess we could have activated in the fight?
Let's make our way to the second floor of the lobby.
Not even worth lifting a finger.
I don't know. That fake fight got some jank.
Charge complete.
Are we sure we can take this?
No, there's a yellow one we can't open yet.
We don't have the proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
Okay, we can't go there yet, so I guess we have to go back here to that purple door we saw earlier. I mean, not purple, blue.
There's a right swarm of them in here. Is there no end to their numbers?
The more they group up, the more we can take out at once. Let's make this quick.
Wait. Who the hell did I get?
Gotcha.
I got some kind of success with my blindside attempt there. I don't know against who.
Neutralized.
Oh, nobody knows how to really handle this frickin' thing in the middle here.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Going in for the kill.
Target sighted.
I have too many blueberry potions.
If I'm right, then this ought to...
Initiating hacking sequence.
This is where you really see how bad this fight, like, this combat system is. Like, great. I lost my AP, I lost Duma, I can't do anything now. I'm so limited in all of my actions at this point in the game, I can't do shit.
Computer towards the data tower.
Secure.
Some back. Alright, now we gotta go back. Actually go into like the main quest door over there. But we also know we can get the chest over here now. Hopefully it's something actually good.
Are we sure we can take this?
Ooh, SP seed. SP seeds are so weird to use. Like, I think you actually do need SPCs if you want to, like, actually max out all moves, item creation stuff, your skill trees, etc. To max out everything, you do need some seeds. It's also like, who the heck do you seed up first?
Threat
Weird
detected
ass
ahead.
sentence.
Acceleration.
Needs it.
Go.
Here it comes! Fire! That looks good!
Acceleration. Perfect. Destroy.
Bring him off, deterred.
What to say? Aren't there guys on the other side?
Hostile spotted!
They're very observant. We got full bar, ladies.
Over already? Are we sure we can take this?
Huh? What is going on?
Brace for assault.
How it works?
Threat neutralized. Acceleration.
Going for the kill! Fire!
Destroy. Threat neutralized.
Area secure.
I swear these enemies are the absolute worst for
Are
the
we
AP
sure
system.
we can take this?
We do not have very good, like... We don't have a block button, I guess is the way to put it. Or something we can do to, like, take a hit, but not let our freaking AP be completely freaking disabled.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Are we sure we can take this?
They're gonna rather have avoided safe
sure we
place.
can take this?
Treasure chest. Usually they're up against the wall, not in just like the middle of the room. Lovely. And then we got red doors now. God damn it.
Taking you down!
Positional tactics infected.
Going in for the kill!
Are we sure we can take this?
I swear it feels like we're trying to find like the blue key card in Doom. Helicopter guy over there. 2 helicopter guys. Come on. I have no choice but to target him instead of trying to like reposition myself.
Detected ahead.
Duma, you ready? Perfect. Gotcha!
Acceleration.
We must press on!
Oh wait, here it is. Okay. Gotta make sure I found that.
Initiating hacking
This one's my game,
Not even just getting hit that takes it. Every individual a hit in an attack.
Not so fast. It's over.
Is everybody else? Damn it, she died.
authentication scanner.
What? Oh, it didn't count? I can't freaking get anybody lined up properly for a long side. There we go.
That's what I call a 10 out of 10.
Sure.
All right, let's see.
Initiating hacking.
Gotcha! Accept it, princess!
Seriously, what the fuck is everybody else doing? Leticia, there's no one over there. Okay, the fight's done. Oh yeah, that's a resurrection unit or something that I can't pick up. I get to go all the way back.
What is this?
The integration processing plant. Those you see here are in the very midst of integrating with
How'd you make him look like that?
Please don't tell me they will all be Centralists.
If the principles of Scorpium are existent, the choice to be a Centralist or not will be left up to each individual. Therefore, it is impossible to determine whether those in the midst of integration will be friend or foe.
Yeah, great. Look at the scale of this operation. So, is this particular integration plant special or something? Or are all of them this big?
Out of all the many plants, this one boasts the largest cybermind integration capabilities.
Cybermind integration?
Gives me the creeps.
Though standard integration, like my own, requires the consent of the organic life form, it will still be joining in a subordinate role to the core cybernetic life form. This is the main reason why integration with Scorpion is often perceived as invasion. The wills of both the organic life form and Scorpion persist in a state of coexistence. The cybernetic and organic life forms merge anatomically and become dependent upon the body for self-subjectivity. The integrated being can then connect the electrical signals of its own brain directly to the network.
This is in contrast to cybermind integration, in which the organic life form is the core, and subjectivity is not dependent on the body.
Subjectivity is not dependent on the body? So it would be similar to me diving into cyberspace and inserting my own identity program into a computer I had hacked.
Similar, but not the same. In the situation you describe, the subjective data you produce is being linked to a limited body located in the physical world. The subjectivity of an individual post-cybermind integration exists within Scorpium Network. It connects and merges with the entire network while maintaining its subjectivity and sense of self. The only situation where an individual requires a physical body is when it wishes to interact with the material world. By its very nature, cybermind integration incites new evolution within the network.
But would that not require the brain functions of the organic life form to be converted in their entirety?
There is no cause for concern. Even standard integration like that of JJ can be said to apply a certain level of cybermind integration in the way it allows connection to the network. Conducting cybermind integration generally requires that the individual have already undergone standard integration. As such, the progression to a complete and full state of digitalization is not an overly taxing procedure for the individual.
The conversation.
I can't follow any of this at all. What is this digitalization, really?
How can I explain this? It's sort of like turning the inside of your mind into a machine and replicating your soul there, I guess. I'm not sure how it works either.
That's...
I would have put it that way. It's putting your brain in the network, basically.
From our perspective, that person would no longer be human.
But the soul remains the same. And by retaining that sense of self within Scorpium Network, only then can one say they have achieved cybermind integration.
What? Oh wait.
What would Captain Bennett want with
We're moving into the deepest levels. Not even I could tell you what we might find from here on.
Captain Bennett!
There you are, Marielle. I knew you'd come.
Hostile fused Scorpium unit has been detected.
What?
That man has completed integration. Stay on guard.
No. What? But when? When did you integrate with Scorpium?
A life-changing 15 years back.
That long ago?
Yes, though time has flown by. What happened here on Parapium today will forever change the fate of the Scorpium and the Pan-Galactic Federation.
What are you talking about? The only thing that you've accomplished is hurting so many people!
I doubt it's anything a little girl from an undeveloped planet would understand. But I'll fill you in. Today, our Sovereign has obtained a tremendous power. One that will alter the course of history for all of Scorpium. I am beyond proud to have been party to its acquisition.
You speak of the fate of the Federation. Don't tell me you're seriously planning to strike at the Federation alongside the Centralists. Just like you did with Captain Curtis and the Bella Gulf.
You fail to understand a thing. Curtis is the one who turned his back on the Federation. Now, most of the Pan-Galactic Federation forces serve under our Sovereign. You might even say the Federation is the Centralist Scorpion. We will wield the military might of our Sovereign and the Scorpion to expand our reach from here on. Such is the path to glory for the Federation, for all life in the galaxy.
Careful, everyone! Any more crap in
how did he turn into that?
I normally don't give a shit about the
I
Federation.
think we have to wait until he turns red to be able to
let you guys run amok and trample over other people's lives.
win, huh?
As a Vergaldian, no way I'm gonna let any of that happen.
Everyone's already dead.
How dare a hooligan from some backwater planet?
Yeah, this is when the boss fights turn bullshit.
Prostrate yourselves before the power His Excellency has bestowed upon me!
And yes, we are supposed to actually win this fight, by the way, as everyone instant dies in one move from this guy.
Consider this payback for what you did to the Edis.
Seriously. Yeah, after that, I'm just gonna put it down to Earth for this fight, because what the fuck?
We shall prevail.
Crap in my ears. Plunger.
God, even that does crazy freaking
I'll
damage.
be damned if you think I'm gonna let you guys run amok and trample over other people's lives. As a Vergaldian, no way I'm gonna let any of that happen.
How dare a hooligan from some backwater planet?
Seriously, and nobody can even try to dodge this but me.
Prostrate yourselves before the power His Excellency has bestowed upon me!
Spoken like a real infomercial scuzzball.
Poor Marielle. If only you had undergone integration, you could have joined the Astoria crew under our Sovereign.
Oh, we suddenly have little guys. What the hell?
I would rather die than end up like you.
That's the rage. Are you not Scorpion, you brute? Why do you deny the will of the Sovereign?
Scorpions are individuals, with an equal
What?
connection to the network, not service. Yours is incompatible.
Why am I not doing the actual, like, full attack when I blindside there?
Positional tactics ineffective.
I keep hitting that wall. How did you turn into that?
Not so hot without the Astoria, huh? Seems like you've mistaken.
I feel like there's like a transformation sequence we're missing out on here.
Cognitive function stuck on the loading screen, bolts for brains. You're going down, buddy, and not in history.
This can't be happening.
Wait, his hair's like that?
Impossible. I'm sorry, my sovereign.
Who is this Sovereign? Is it a high-ranking Federation officer?
Why not integrate with the Scorpium and find out? The network will tell you all you wish to know about our sovereign. And more.
No! Tell me now!
Though I may die, my memories, myself, will live on in our sovereign.
Anything?
This unit's information was lost.
No! Isn't there anything we can do?
The central information system of this facility may be able to conduct a search. The probability is high. Though a centralist, he was still Scorpion.
As I recalled, like,
Authentication
this just like results in
We shall
like
now
a
search for
stupid
and acquire the
freaking like
necessary
fake
data.
out villain.
This will require some time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You? As this system is incompatible with Vergoldian android specifications, we recommend instead that you assist using the touch interface.
Understood.
That just reminds me of that. Like some of the Ghost in the Shell like operator
We have
secretary
established
people,
that the
like when their
unit bearing
hands
the
split
concept
open with a bunch of extra little
Sovereign
fingers
is a
coming out.
top-ranking officer at Pan-Galactic Federation Fleet Headquarters. The previously unthinkable concept of a Scorpium leader first emerged 15 years ago. This aligns with the time Bennett was integrated.
A high-ranking officer. Who the hell could it be?
This is Ray. Ant, what's going on?
Shit's hit the fan, Ray. You need to get back to the Aldous now. We're going back home.
The hell are you saying? We don't have time for that, right?
A large fleet of Federation ships are on their way to Vergold as we speak.
Huh?
Vergoldian Interstellar has already deployed forces throughout the system to intercept them. Emergency evacuation orders have been issued to all ships in the area. This is a full-blown invasion. And Ray, the commander of the invading fleet, is Remington Kurtzman, the most bloodthirsty bastard in the Federation.
What? How can they? Those sons... They didn't even make a declaration!
Guess who
Antonio,
it's supposed to
this is
be,
Elena.
dude?
Did you just say Kurtzman?
I did? Why?
He is the one.
Huh?
When referenced against this data, it is irrefutable. Captain Bennett left for his post on Veer 15 years ago. His direct superior at that time was Remington Kurtzman, who is now commander of Fleet Headquarters.
Incredible.
Wait, there's no frickin' way.
With this much evidence, I'd say it's certain. I can't believe it. I want to say it isn't true, but Commander Remington is the Sovereign.
Except he isn't.
Once you're ready to go, get back to the Aldous. We need to leave as soon as possible.
Target sighted.
There he is. What? Oh, I guess that's back in the previous room. Oh, I can't just warp out of here. Fine.
We should get out of here and head back for Parapium's transfer chamber.
Target sighted.
As I recall, we actually can't get back here to, like, do more of the random encounters from this place. And I think to recruit JJ, you basically have to. Because, like, his whole psych, like, to recruit him, he's all like, yeah, I'd love to help you out, bro, but we kind of got issues going around this place since the whole attack thing happened. And then you have to go on a whole bunch of fetch quests in order to actually get him into the party. It looks like we still exist, even though, you know, we're not Ray.
Oh, man, hold on. They better not think we're somehow connected to the people behind the attack.
Do not concern yourself. I have already taken the liberty of sharing what happened inside the plant.
JJ.
Yes. Understood. We will go there at once.
Thank you, everyone. Please excuse us.
Were you speaking to them just now?
They were in a rush to investigate the plant, so we exchanged information via the network. They requested that I share what I saw, as someone actually present at the scene. Captain Raymond, you and your group are going to Vergald now, correct?
Yeah.
Oh. I take it you have affairs of your own, which you must attend to?
I sincerely apologize that I am unable to do anything to repay you all for protecting my comrades.
It was our pleasure. Think nothing of it. We were able to learn a great many things, thanks to you.
Without you, we would have been fighting the Scorpion with little to no understanding of what it even was. And thanks to you, we were able to uncover Captain Bennett's, the Federation's, crimes. I am truly grateful.
This experience of reaching a mutual understanding with non-integrated beings will prove useful to Scorpium's evolution. I wish luck on the Aldous crew. If you should ever visit Parapium again, the Scorpium Network will welcome you with open arms. Farewell.
I wish you good health.
Oh, we can actually warp to the Aldous now.
Raymond to bridge. We're departing Parapeum in just a few. Head back to our original sector through the Scorpium wormhole. Once we're out, take us to Vergold at maximum warp.
Understood.
Come on, we gotta get to the bridge.
What should we do with this? We've lost contact with Veer Prime. So, Lola's from the same planet. Could I give it to her? It's so tough not being able to...
Oh, hey, Lola has a side quest.
You folks have fought with those Scorpion guys before, right? I may be just a mechanic, but I'd love to get a look at them. I owe you one.
Welcome back.
No, it doesn't.
All right,
Okay.
I think that should do it.
Oh, we can't even, like, go back to Parapeum, or however it's pronounced, whatever.
Captain, Marielle, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
What? How?
They survived? Put them through.
Are we still in Scorpion space?
Nice job getting out of there in one piece.
It'll take more than that to sink us. Besides, I was the one worried about you, since the Astoria altered course to pursue you.
Actually, Captain Bennett and his entire crew was integrated to Scorpium, and they invaded a Scorpium colony. He was firing upon non-combatants, so we had no choice but to engage him, and...
I see.
But, Captain, can it be true that a fleet under Commander Remington is currently attacking Vergold?
It is. They're using the pretense that Vergold has been antagonistic, interfering in Pan-Galactic Federation interests.
What a bunch of...
The Federation are clearly in the wrong here. But we're stuck playing catch-up, since no one knows why the Commander has gone berserk.
Captain, Commander Remington is connected with the Centralist Scorpium, the same force that attacked the Manuk system.
What?
It is likely that the
Did
Commander
no one actually
himself
think that
has
was a
been
possibility?
integrated, and we have evidence that shows he may even be the Centralist leader. The truth is...
This whole crisis started with the Federation, when Bennett and other Earthling officers were integrated. Still, I can't believe this has been going on for 15 years.
They don't even hold back against their fellow Scorpium. And what's worse, their abilities are vastly superior to those of us that are flesh and blood. My guess is they're gonna use this power to expand the Federation's influence.
But why would they attack for gold?
Well, that's the thing. It's not as if there's been any fierce outward antagonism with Vergold up to now. All this will do is serve to upset the other unallied planets.
Hey, Duma. I remember before you were saying you came aboard the Aegis to assess Vergold's suitability for integration. And these Centralists, they're also connected to the network, right?
Correct. Does this mean they're invading with the intention to integrate the people of Vergold as Centralist Scorpium?
I think we can assume that.
You're going?
Hey, my home is in danger.
I will do my part, and gather allies to put a stop to the Commander's madness.
You know, we have no way to tell if any Federation ships that come our way are part of Remington's faction. So for safety's sake, give me a heads up if you decide to bring any friends along.
Will do. I'll send you all we know about Remington's movements at present. I'll make my way to Vergold as quickly as possible, too. I wish you and the Aldous a safe journey. Over.
Add Curtis's data and open a wide-range schematic display.
So, each of those dots is a gigantic ship akin to the Astoria? Oh, I now see why Lambert would be so unnerved by the mere sight of the Tyrannus.
The enemy's advance forces will reach for gold in 48 hours. It would be reasonable to estimate combat will begin in 72 hours.
How about us in the Vela Gulf?
Even rushing to Vergold, at Warp 11 as we are, we will not arrive for 96 hours. The Vela Gulf is in much the same situation, approximately 98 hours away.
Damn. Well, guess that means we can't really depend on them then. Sorry, everybody. Hope you don't mind helping me clean up this mess back home.
Now where has little Duma gone off to? Somewhere with Ray, perhaps?
Hey, you wanna go somewhere fun next to
Okay. Well, apparently not to the common room. Oh, there you are.
The duty of Duma is to seek out candidates for Scorpion and recommend integration if they are found suitable. Our actions were in service of this mission. However, recent events have given us reasonable cause to question the validity of Scorpion principles.
What's this all of a sudden?
You struggle to understand the Centralists.
Our fundamental principles also. Although integration greatly expands our diversity and potential for evolution as a life form, the Centralists have clearly been influenced by the ambition of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and they have now chosen a path that involves attacking fellow Scorpion. We believe that Scorpion has proceeded in an overly uniform manner in our continuous quest for evolution.
But would this not be the same even if you had not made contact with the Federation?
Correct. It appears to be one of the inherent dangers of Scorpion's ideology. Pursuit of our goal, so excessive that it drives us to invasion and even harming of our own kind. In short, forced evolution.
All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action. Even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do?
It is an undeniable fact that the Centralist Scorpion philosophy is extremely dangerous. We will do whatever we can to stop them.
And after that?
If we are able to stop the Centralists, we are uncertain of what will happen next. That is something we must consider.
I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right?
Now seems an ideal time for some well-needed rest. We are like to face trouble yet again upon reaching our destination.
Sorry.
Well, I need to be prepared.
Hit the wrong thing. There we go.
Good night.
We will arrive momentarily in the Verguld system. The battle will likely be fierce. All hands, brace for unexpected impacts.
It sounds as though the situation is dire. I had best join the others on the bridge.
I would love to if you would let me.
Status report.
3 battleships, 1 hybrid research vessel, and 2 Scorpion battleships have invaded Verguld space. The Verguldian fleet has engaged them. We are approximately 13 minutes away from the main combat zone.
Schematics.
So the Verguldians have them outnumbered. Maybe there is some hope after all.
Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Verguldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships.
7 minutes.
Damn. Tactical.
Displaying tactical map.
Now what?
3 Federation vessels and 1 Scorpion battleship are approaching the combat zone. 2 will arrive in 12 minutes. The other 2, within the hour.
Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak.
You come all this way just to retreat?
No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpion is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Verguld.
But we'll never make it, Ray. I don't have any combat pilot experience.
I will take over primary navigation. Please provide support.
Roger. 3 minutes.
Captain, the battleship Sadith has broken away from the Vogoldian fleet. Their warp drive is damaged. 2 Federation battleships are pursuing them. Phase cannons charging. They're going to fire.
They're going to fire on an incapacitated ship?
Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith!
Impossible. If both ships come after us, we will be destroyed in a single barrage.
Damn! Damn, damn, damn!
We should continue with our initial plan. Our only option is to reach headquarters and share what we have learned of Scorpion and the Federation with the Lawrence family and the military.
Wait, what is this?
What do you see?
Look at tacticals. 2 of the Federation ships have left the battle line, and they are now heading for the planet.
What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields.
Ray, we're about to return to conventional space. You better settle on a plan.
We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line.
Got it. Now entering conventional space. Gonna be following those ships at a safe distance. Hey, they aren't headed for the homeworld. This course is set for Vergnus.
They must be after the Symbo drives on Vergnus.
Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint.
We are already at maximum speed. We will not catch them. They are 20 minutes ahead of us.
Have you gotten a response from the military?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from Vergnus. It doesn't appear to be from the military.
Put him through. Dad!
What?
Well, well, glad to see you punks are in one piece.
Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now.
Keep your pants on. Maybe you forgot, but Vergnus has a permanent defense fleet. It'll take more than a couple of Federation ships to get through them.
Raul Lawrence, this is Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Please, sir, heed your son's warning. These ships are renegades, broken away from the fleet's chain of command. Normal assumptions do not apply.
Why is there a Kenny aboard the Aldous?
Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpion. They're not what you think.
Federation ship sighted. They're transferring down.
No! They broke through the planetary shield?
What the hell are these guys? Security, strengthen frontal defenses.
Looks like this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. The commander of defense on Vergnus is an old pal of mine. Send me your data. I'll convince him. But I want you two to get the hell out of there.
Wait, what?
Hey, you don't really think the Aldous can take on a fleet of battleships now, do you? Get out of the combat zone and keep yourselves alive. Got that? Over and out.
I believe Rao's judgment here is sound. All we have done will be for nothing if the Aldous is destroyed. Ray.
What? A Federation vessel is hailing us.
Have we been spotted?
No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through.
Understood. Putting them on screen now.
This is Admiral Luca Maverick, hailing from the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel GFSS-1007T, the Calnus.
Calnus had to show up somewhere.
Maverick!
What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not rush to conclusions here. Would it help at all if I told you I've spoken with Curtis? Our vessel is headed for Vergald along with one of our newest battleships. At maximum warp, as we speak, to put an abrupt stop to Remington's incursion. We should be there in around 40 minutes. Can you hold out for that long?
The Vergoldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus, and have started attacking cities and civilians.
A detached force, huh? You require any backup?
No. We'll take care of it ourselves.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, we'll be fine.
I can't apologize enough for Remington's actions, and the cowardice of the Federation.
Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies.
Got it. Let's all get through this alive. Over.
He's a good man, who worked alongside my grandfather at the Federation. We can trust him.
Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergald. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad.
Understood. We can transfer down to Lawrence Logistics.
Thought you were gonna try to stop me.
I never assume that you, Raul, or Antonio will ever listen to what I say.
Yeah, no point in starting now then.
Ant, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus.
No need to tell me that. You think I'm gonna hang out here staring down a couple of battleships?
Ray.
Sorry, but I'm gonna need your help.
You need not have asked.
Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go.
Indeed. Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
My agreement to maintain Elena is still in effect.
Well, I have to start repaying my debts sometime.
Thanks, guys.
Gotta remember, I'm still here.
Let's do this!
The time now comes when I might be of help to Ray and his home. Best make for the transfer chamber once I am ready.
At least we didn't lose our team setup this time around.
Ray, let us go help them.
Who are you? The Neighborhood Watch! Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes!
Wait, only this one over here got freaking blindsided? I mean, we're back to being able to handle a fight with no problem. Well, I guess it's still under difficulty, but still. What the hell is up with the Bennett fight? Though recall the boss fight at the end of this is... Actually, I don't think it's as bad as Bennett, but it's still pretty.
Raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are. But I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive. Looks like they finally
there's things
blown their
that have
tongues.
never been mentioned
Hey,
before.
Ray,
Yeah? What is it?
how many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh. Good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours. We managed to
Even though most of us really haven't really gotten to, like, do anything for quite a while. So we do have all new stuff we can buy here. Guess Elena doesn't get to buy another one here. An actual new weapon for freaking Theo. Dude hasn't had a new piece of gear since the game started. Well, that is basically all my money just for buying gear upgrades. So we'll grab this from Ariel. She's the one I'm controlling,
I think that should do it.
mainly. Damn, wrong button. Where is it? There we go. Okay, that's that. I think this is actually probably a decent spot to end off. Like, well, let's move forward a little bit more so I have like an area I can run around in to possibly get some cash together for weapon and armor upgrades for everybody.
Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Then let us make it so.
I'm counting on it.
Next. Will not be the last.
I don't remember there. Yeah, sometimes there's stuff way up there. Oh, come on. I swear the way that works sometimes.
Going in for the kill. Item obtained. Gotcha.
No idea what just hit me because the camera's going stupid along with the lock-on.
Still got a ways to go, but I'll get there eventually.
No way. There actually might be a treasure chest up there too. What? Why didn't it do the little, like, pop you up thing? There we go.
Are we sure we can take this?
Really? A free gun? Damn it. Exact same one I just bought for her.
Small organic
We
life
won't be getting any
form
further
detected.
this way. Let's head along the southeastern side.
Why
Aren't you
are
just the
bunnies
sweetest
universal
thing?
constants? Wait, what? Oh, come on. I was about to back attack those guys. Not allowed, I guess.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Being a hero runs in the family.
Nervous attack incoming. Execute go.
Perfect. Gotcha. You're mine.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended.
What the hell?
Assault. Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Go. Positional tactics ineffective.
What? Target? I think I might have.
Incoming. Batting neutralized.
No idea what that guy's doing.
Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low.
You're mine. Fire.
That's supposed to be like a heal thing?
I'm just getting started.
Well,
Gotcha.
Worth lifting a finger against.
We should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
It's just using two different words to describe the same thing. Wait, just stop. This isn't the time for it right now. Just save it for later, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I swear is it just me or is Nina like completely fallen off the plot ever since like I don't know, basically like when we first got on the boat, I think? To like reach the capital? I think that's about when she stopped really doing anything. I think she had a bit more on Ray's side when they do the whole rescue Leticia from the wedding thing.
This should be a blast.
Come on, what?
It appears that they have already taken the museum.
Force our way here.
You will not
Threat neutralized.
This one's for you, Grandma. Threat eliminated. Area secure.
What are they? Has the Symbo Drive thing been mentioned before now? I don't think it has. As I recall, it's basically like a drive generator that runs off of symbology. And it's like what makes the Vergoldian android so special.
There's another ways to go, but I'll get there eventually. Threat neutralized.
You're mine!
Oh! We were considered to be out of combat there. No idea what just hit me there.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Oh, come on! What?
Perfect.
Oh, I guess seriously, what is the arena for this fight? As I recall, isn't the Symbo Drives like some moo shit?
What place is this? It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo Drives were discovered. Those Symbo Drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source, such as the Symbo drive, would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium, and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
Random ass chest over here. I think that's armor that can work with Midas. Yep.
A whole bunch of shady characters are headed into...
Oh, they don't sell that stuff. Got it.
All right, I think that should do it. Are we sure we can take this?
Alrighty, seems like a better spot to leave off on. I can wander the streets for money to get everybody's armor up to par, I guess. Actually... Huh. I'm only a few levels under the other side, but I think I know the reason why. The first time I played the game, I think I never really used Determined Princess. So that's probably it. So I guess with that, thank y'all for coming on out, and hopefully